Hey, how's it going everyone? And welcome to another live stream. Sorry about the delays. And yeah, I just had to teleport back here again. Mostly because... And as always, just having a little bit, tiny bit of technical difficulties. Meaning that, of course, my capture cards, being a pain in the ass that it is, did not want to play with me today. And yeah, sometimes I need to restart for whatever reason. Because the capture card hates me. But anyways, hey Water, welcome to the stream, dude. I hope I can help you on with Destiny, because I don't know if I can, you know. I'm not a very good Destiny player, unfortunately. Hopefully you can actually see the stream okay. Is it lagging a bit? It feels like it's lagging a bit. That's the exact same settings that it was before. Seems to be fine. Let me just keep an eye on something. Okay, you're casting to your TV through the PS4, I presume. Ah, you little rat. Let me back this up. Oh, through PC. Okay. I know you said you had a problem with that. Like rusted them leggings. You did say you had a problem with that, but I didn't read the messages yet. How's co-op? Co-op is okay. There's barely anyone playing this nowadays, so I don't think I'm gonna co-op at all, unfortunately. Although I did join somebody's game yesterday, and there was like 3 other people playing. Which I think it was the highest amount I've ever seen anyone play this game at this time. It's an older Dark Souls game that most people just don't particularly like or care about. And that is the cool spear. I was playing on PC. Oh yes, you said something about Destiny 2. Okay, you're playing on PC now. I don't have it on PC at all. I got it on PS4 and that's about it. And I don't even have all the DLC. I did buy the Season Pass a while ago. But as you probably know, the Season Pass doesn't actually get you all the DLC. Oh, you can crossplay. So you could play keyboard and mouse on PC whilst I play on PS4. That is epic if you can do that. Gotta be careful with these guys because they get you toxic. And being toxic is a pain in the ass here. It really is. So, the reason I haven't done, because you've asked before, and I did respond in the chat, but I'll give you a more of an explanation why I haven't done Kingdom Hearts yet. I do want to do it, I will do it. The reason I haven't had a chance to do this yet is, for one, I haven't streamed for quite a while, as you probably know. And secondly, I need to play it myself first to know what I'm doing. Because, like I said, it's one of those games I've never actually played. Well, I have now. I've played it a bit now by myself. But I haven't actually played it. And it's... You make a false move, you can die very easily. So I don't want to do that. Why does that feel like it's going to kill me? It didn't. But it feels like it can. So yeah, I definitely need want to and need to. But at the moment I want to do this, and I got a challenge. I've been challenged to do Dark Souls 3 So as soon as I'm done with Dark Souls 2, which should be a few more streams, I gotta do Dark Souls 3 again. But I got an interesting challenge that I haven't seen many people do, and that I'm probably gonna suck at and rage quit it. But I'm definitely gonna give it a try. Hey SD, how you doing, man? We have crazy and have to tell interesting case in here, Finland at the moment. Hey, do tell, man. What's up there in Finland right now? Is the heat finally heating you as well? Because it's super hot here in UK, man. Bonfire left. Or does it mean bonfire? No, it's definitely not this way. So yeah, I'm enjoying Dark Souls at the moment. And again, the reason I'm playing this now is pure and simple just to do this as a sword and shield, because I haven't done that before. I was being a hexer, which is fine. I do enjoy a hexer. I might get back to it and just be a caster. Maybe when I do NG+, who knows. You can be incredibly overpowered in this game, which is part of the fun. I'm just gonna grab this item, I think, and... Right, there's a boss there which is optional, and I will do him, but I'm not gonna do him today for one reason. And no, it's not because I suck at him. I've actually done him today with another character, and yeah, it was surprisingly easy. It's a lot harder as an hexer, because when I was hexing, I kind of struggled a bit with him, to be fair. But today, without being a hexer, trap ahead. So there's a lot of Ferrous Lockstones around here. So the only reason I'm not doing that right now is because I want to farm Lockstone, Ferrous Lockstones, and you can farm them in that boss really easily with the rat minions that come. They almost always drop some. So what I'm going to do off camera is I'm just going to farm the crap out of them, and then I'm going to activate every single Lockstone I can find in the game. And that's my plan. That's why I'm not going to go do him right now. I stupidly didn't record myself doing it earlier, because it was actually quite easy to do him. Kill all the rats first, and then I was like level 150 anyways when I did him. So that's probably why it was a bit easy, or easier. But right now, oh crap, no, don't leave a message. I'm level 103, and those are my stats on screen. I am... What level am I on right now? You mean in the game, what area in the game I'm on right now? I'm on Doors of Pharaoh's area, which is a bit more or less halfway through the game, or just a bit more than halfway through. So yeah, I'm not... I've done a lot of optional areas that I really didn't have to do. I'm probably going to regret this one as well, by the way, because I don't know what's on the other side of these. Yeah, I think there's just a crappy guy. Large start. I got a large start knife chart at least. So having knowledge of where to use the Lockstone Pharaohs in this room would be the absolute best. Unfortunately, I don't have too much knowledge, so I'm gonna have to go blind for some of it. Let's read what AST has to say. So 2 Swedish guys have been here in the motel for 2 months. 2 days ago they just go randomized place and call police and tell they have situation going on. Police go there, and then those guys shoot cops and go away. They got arrested, but no one knows what was the motive for that. Those were killed in Finland, and suddenly this happens. You are training? I'm not training now. I'm gonna sit here only for the sake of restoring my sword usage. So, okay, let me see if I get this, ASD. Let me see if I get this. These guys are like living in Finland, being part of the community and whatnot, and just, you know, everyday normal guys or whatever. And one day they call the police saying that it's an emergency, and then when the police arrive, they shoot them and kill them. And nobody knows why. What's the motive behind? Because the police probably doesn't know why at this point in time, I presume. They're just probably not releasing it to the public. I hope. I don't know. Wow, so that is messed up, dude. What the hell is wrong with those guys? That is really messed up. They must... Like, the only reasoning I could think, and that's even... I can't really, like... Yeah, he's there. You could sell stuff to him, but I don't have anything to sell at the moment. And, yeah, I don't particularly care. But that's going to be his permanent living spot now. The only reasoning I could think, and this still doesn't make any sense to me, but this is the only way I can rationalize their actions, is maybe the police has done something to them for whatever reason, and they just decided to take revenge on them, and do that. Again, I'm not making excuses for anyone or anything like that, far from it, but I'm trying to rationalize. Would this hit it? I don't think this would, you know. I'm gonna try a good old broadsword. I'm just trying to rationalize. I put a broadsword on and I missed every single freaking swipe. Wow, If you're streaming, can you help me so I can play keyboard and mouse? Yes, I can. I'm not gonna stream for too long today. So it's only going to be a couple of hours today, or less than 2 hours maybe. So I'll be done at 8 PM your time. And I can definitely help you out there. Now, I think I'll be... Lag? Oh, sorry, dude. I think... Oh, is it still loading? I can see it on screen, it's fine for me. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I can definitely help you out. I think I'll be able to finish Dark Souls 2 within 3 more streams, I think, maybe. Depends how far ahead I get on today. I'm not skipping much stuff. I'm actually doing... Yeah, I'm doing most of the areas without skipping. Not skipping much. It's gonna take a bit longer, and I want to do more than what I've done on my first stream. Even though it's gonna be tricky because on my first stream I had a lot of help. So today I'm gonna have to figure things out by myself. I need to definitely break that. I gotta be careful here. Oh, hello. Not because of these guys, but because the ones... Crap. Wrong weapon. Oops. Because of the guys on the towers will start shooting at me. I think if I shoot one, the other one will shoot at me. Yeah, but if you want revenge, you do things to that dude you hate. If you call the police, random officer appears, you never know who it is. Again, I was trying to just rationalize this, where there really isn't much to rationalize in. To be fair, I completely agree. If you would want revenge on that particular individual that's wronged you, but if you can't really get that one, or you don't know, whatever, then you just, you know, go for the next best thing that you can get, and it would just be a random attack. Or maybe they want to suicide by cop, which is something that actually happens quite a fair bit in the United States, as I was made aware, where, you know, these people will call the police, and then they just don't cooperate, and shoot them. What the crap? Hopefully I can heal and they won't kill me here. Am I even leveled enough for this area? I'm like level 105, dude. I should be more than enough for this area. Ah, and I'm dead. Wow. Since team viewer info soon. Alright, man. Send me your team viewer info. I'll remotely log into your computer and I'll see what's wrong. I need to make sure that you can actually play with keyboard and mouse first and foremost, just to make sure that you wouldn't be missing anything. I think this guy's the worst because he can shoot 2 arrows at once. The other guy only shoots the one. Oh no, he shoots 2 as well. I don't think he can shoot this far though. Okay. So I'm definitely going to try and do this area a bit better than what I've just done. Because that kind of sucked. Do I need better, like, equipment or something? I don't know. Probably need, yeah, I probably do need some better equipment. Because those guys took me down way too quickly. For my liking. Way too quickly. Lacerating arrow, that is actually quite cool. He saw me, which is fine. I'm going to try and parry him at least once. Okay. I'm going to break his shield. I was going to break his shield. They do die quickly as well. Can't believe how much quicker he got me. That is messed up story though, ASC. I bet you, like, stuff like that never actually happens in Finland. Like, I swear to God, I'm not missing this on purpose. There you go. I wasn't missing on purpose. I really just suck at shooting the bow. I got his attention. If I can do at least one at a time, then at least I can do him quickly. As far as I know, it's a peaceful place to live in. So I'm not sure what the crap would possess anyone to do that kind of stuff. Jesus, did he just parry me? Dude, I wouldn't send that on the stream because you're sending me a message and it's going to show on the stream and I can't really do much right now to stop it. So do not send your password. Otherwise you'll have other people potentially could log in. So be careful. Yeah. Oh. Send me a message on YouTube. Which, by the way, YouTube is going to disable private messages pretty soon. I got an email the other day saying that. I don't know why. I think it's just another one of those YouTube features that they decide to not have anymore. One of many. They invest in all these in all these features and all this stuff, and then it doesn't really work out as well as they want to, or they don't want to support it anymore, and then it's just like, whatever. Anyone want some bacon? Okay, yeah, I got that YouTube message now. My phone just buzzed. Titanite shard. And mimicry. Oh, try range battle. That's something I can actually try, you know. So there's a mimic on the inside there, and I know that because he's actually healed me somewhat recently. Lag a lot. I do lag sometimes, not a lot. So the shooters are 1989, 1994, brothers, not old at all. Life is ruined after too much on the inside. Now, when you say the life is ruined, are they gonna get like life in prison sentences? Because I know some countries don't really do that. So I'm not sure. Is Finland one of those countries that will, yeah, that will actually see that through? Make sure that they actually, you know, go away for a really long time, or... Okay, so the right way is the way to go. However, I do want to get... I didn't hear you. I just say that if they sit in Finland, it's like a hotel. And then there's this guy. I can poke. Yeah, there's a lot of people dying down here. I have fast speed. Yeah, but if you're on Wi-Fi, then your connection can have breaks. Staff of Wisdom and Dark Leggings. And then, yeah, that's how you do that easily. Do a speed test. See how much speed you're getting right now. On cable, okay. Well, I'm on cable too. See if I can trigger these guys to release those boulders. I can. And I can break that as well. I wish it went down there to those guys. It doesn't. Anyways, in Finland, maximum penalty is 12 years, and you can have PlayStation 1 or 2, and that is not a joke. Watching films and have on cell, TV and all things. Some penitentiaries in the States, again, not in the UK, that they don't get that. Not a TV on their cells. But some penitentiaries in the States do allow prisoners that have enough money for commissary to buy their own TVs. And obviously have them on their cells. But it's not... Did I really have to jump down like that? Crap. I'm gonna most likely die here again, because I'm in a very bad position at the moment. But goddamn. It really is like having a holiday then. If you get your own... 394, come on, that's not even possible. Nobody can get that much speed. I probably got like freaking 20 if I'm lucky. Well, I mean, did he really just kill it? Yeah, he just killed himself. I mean, it does make it sound like, oh yeah, prison isn't so bad because, you know, you get to have your own TV and probably really nice meals and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, you're still stuck within 4 walls, really. Giant bug. It's true, I have 393.7 megabytes. Okay, in here, I'm most likely going to at least attempt to attract these guys one by one. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I don't have nowhere near that. I don't think I even have those speeds around in the UK, man. At all. Well, I was trying to backstab him, but that didn't work. That's a nice shard. Again, there's a lot of people dying here. There's a lot of blood spots and death. They don't have much poise, because I can destroy him. Anyway, so what the point you're trying to make is probably not you, it's me. I don't personally see any lag on my end, but I'm not saying it doesn't exist. Possibly there is a little bit here now, here, there, and everywhere. Sometimes. But yeah, I hope the lag isn't too bad. It's only right here. This whole area. I need a torch here. Let me just... I don't want to go back that much. You know what? Because I need a torch. This whole area, you definitely want a torch on. Spiders don't like torches. That is like a common known fact. It's not really. I just made that up. Okay, but if I didn't have a torch, all these guys would be jumping at me. And even if they do now, they definitely won't follow me. Kind of keep the distance. But still, if you see 12 years first, then person, doctor, etc. says you have mental issues and you have to sit all your life in different hospitals. Yeah, I mean, the mental issue defense is a common one. I know a lot of people who... Uh-oh. Oh, did that just make all of them drop down? Oh, only 20 heavy bullets, which is kind of meh. Other people claim the insanity defense, yes. Which it does work out sometimes. But I don't know, you know. Jesus. If I don't take that guy out, you just keep on. Resurrecting all the other guys. And no, I cannot have that. Ouch. I don't even need a torch here. Why do I have a torch? Look how easy this boss is. It's honestly like the easiest boss ever. Dare I say it as I die? No, I'm joking, I'm not gonna die here. It's these guys crawling, they're so hard to get with this sword, because this sword really doesn't go down very well. Or at all. So I gotta keep I gotta keep a big distance and then do that. Just finish off these guys. Easy. Boss time. And one thing makes me laugh is if you get example 6 years when you are a first timer, you see it half that time, and if you oh crap. Stupid spider. And if you have good behavior, you see half that time, and you get what you get for first timer. You know what I was thinking just now? The way you just said it, be wary of lightning. I'll light this up, keep the spiders away. The way what you just said now is the kind of like clicked with me. Maybe that was the reason why they've done what they've done. You know, imagine as a foreign guy especially, it's gonna be extra hard. And like you gotta usually work extra hard to prove yourself and whatnot. So what I'm saying is, like, imagine, you know, working a 9-to-5 job all day every day, and you know, breaking in minimum wage or whatever in a different country. That would be, you know, difficult. Most of your money is gonna go on bills, and you might not even have enough. So it's a very difficult place to be at. And the way you described it, prison does sound like a good, you know, permanent solution to that kind of problem. In the sense that, you know, you don't have to worry about bills or food or having a roof over your mouth or anything like that. So, yeah.
Your sin may your
I don't know, maybe that's why they've done it. Now they got, you know, they're probably playing Dark Souls now at this point in time as well. Who knows? That would be the ultimate punishment. Temporarily boost Dark Defense. Great heal. Replenishment. Force, immediate force.
we must never forget.
Okay, so this guy gives you stuff. He's a good trades person. I'm gonna trade with him. Next quest. I wouldn't actually say this is much of a quest game, you know. This next area, you mean, which is actually right here. I quite dislike this area coming up as well, by the way. I'm not a big fan. However, I have actually managed to do this on New Game Plus just recently. So there is that. I kind of do know what area to go next. Because again, I was just here. This is a big area where I'm at right now. Again, the spiders won't bother with me too much. Mostly because of my my torch here. If I didn't have that torch, that'd be the whole different story, by the way. They become stupidly aggressive and will just go for you. So, I've just lit up this bonfire here. And there is... yeah, there's that guy there. So I'm gonna have to take the torch out for just a moment. But it's okay because there's another bonfire so close. Yeah, they do hate light. And I'm using the wrong arrows type. Using poison arrows when I shouldn't do. Look how much damage they do though. Jeez. That guy is a trap guy. He'll explode. Okay. I think that's most of those guys. Those guys are hell of annoying, by the way. Damn it. Just getting those spiders now. While I got him. Yeah, so basically there's another bonfire like right here. And you gotta jump down right this way. I'm sure that spider is gonna come bite me in the ass in a moment. Oh yes, in these guys. Got it. And yeah, there's a crap ton of spiders in here. And in New Game Plus, there's even more than that. I haven't been to prison, but I can think you have very hard to get job after time. Yeah, I think it's a safe bet to say yeah, it wouldn't be a very good thing because most people don't really want somebody that's done time to, you know, work for them. So I think it just makes a bad situation worse, I presume. I can light this torch, this bonfire, sorry, not torch. I can't rest on it, but I can light a torch here if I'm quick enough. Or not. I'll just go without this probably. I'll rest it there, so even if I die here, I'll respawn right next anyway. Whoa, I need to rest now. Definitely. They are gonna spawn again, by the way. They keep spawning over and over again. Which is okay. I can dispatch them quite quickly, for the most part. And enjoy those souls. Okay, so as soon as I open this, there's gonna be more spiders and 2 more of those summoner guys. They're back, by the way. So it's not 2 more, it's the same ones I killed before. I think there's actually 3 as a matter of fact. Those homing missiles. Is it soul grinded? It's not. This isn't the best place to do a soul grinded. There's only one place that can grind souls really easily in this game, actually. It's a memory of Jag, I think it's called. And no, bonfires, fires don't actually scare these guys off at all. For some odd reason. It's called the Memory of Jag, and basically... yeah, there's a lot of other items around here that I can get to, but I don't want to do that just yet. And that's the only place I know that you can grind for souls really easily. Well, somewhat easily. It's not very easy still. You still have to fight a giant. But it's the only place that you can do. On Dark Souls 3, I know a couple of places. Oh, I remember him. My tactic is to go here and use this doorway as a shield. I did kill him again earlier on today. Somewhat easily. So I'm not going to bother and unequip the torch because I don't even think he's going to attack me once. However, the spiders here could become a problem if they gang up on me. Look at his health. That's how easy it is. I was an NPC invader. He can spawn and respawn here a few times. Petrified Dragon Bone. And my sword is already damaged to heck. And I just started this area. I'm like halfway through. Water. So yeah, the way to move forward is through here, by the way. And yes, spiders everywhere. There's a summon here. I'm gonna summon this guy. I did before. He always does that. I did before and then I think he died before I got to the boss fight. But if he doesn't die, you can get like 3 summons to the boss fight. There's like 2 more summons down there. Almost 8. What, already? Dude, it's only 6 here. I thought you were only 1 hour ahead of us. I think you're in the same time zone as ASD. No, so you're 2 hours ahead then. Yeah, Bashful Ray. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, man. So it's gonna be 9 PM your time. Because... yeah, I'll be streaming for another hour and a half. 3. But I could swear at one point in time it was like 2, you know. Maybe it's because of daylight saving time? I don't know. I know I'm skipping quite a bit in this area. I don't want to rush things. But there's certain things that it's like you've seen me do before. It's 7:09. Yeah, it's like 10 past 6 here. Yeah, so I think Bashful Ray dies because he goes after all of these NPCs, and what happens is they are in a very difficult area, I suppose. I need a key for this, don't I? Yeah, I do. There's sconce here I can light up. So you are 1 hour ahead of us then. And he is the second summon. And the third one is right there down by the boss. And I'm being... no. I'm not this time. I think that happened... again, it happened earlier today. It's this one here, by the way. Oh, you've mistaken the time. Oh, okay. You got the wrong time. That's fine. I was wondering, man. Like, is am I in the wrong time zone? I thought about that I was, but nah. Try torch. Yeah, I definitely want a torch for this area. And then, yeah, you're gonna go through here. Hopefully, none of those NPCs are gonna die here, but I don't know. Because as harsh as it sounds, NPCs are a bit stupid. Just drop. got a bit more torch time. There's gonna be a few more NPCs down there that will give me torches, most likely. So again, I'll enjoy that. Drop here. And I'm down to the bottom and down near the boss. Now this boss is interesting for three reasons. Or two reasons actually, not three. One is just, you know, it's a boss. So it's not really interesting, it's just... Oh crap. Yeah, Manhunter Ferris. So the other somebody's... Oh no, wait. He's here still. Bashful Ray. And I need a better repair. Which I don't have much of these and I don't know where to farm up, so... But I need it because this breaks quite easily. So for one, it's a boss, and it's not a very difficult boss at that, really. Incredibly allergic to fire, so I might even imbue this sword with fire if I have some to spare. I do not have any fire here at all. Poison. It's an easy boss. I've just done it in new game. So anyways, yeah, two reasons. Let me go to the first one. Now you are co-op. Yeah, I'm in co-op now. Where is the other summon sign? Here he is. Oh wait, that's a human player. Now, there should be another summon sign down here for another NPC that I really was hoping I could do this fight with. But I don't think that's going to be the case. It's not going to be the case. Oh well, this random guy will suffice. This is a... Yeah, this is a player. Human player. Well, let's do him. I'll keep the torch for a bit longer because there are tiny spiders here. And I didn't know that before. 3v1. Yep, it's gonna be stupidly overpowered. Right, I just thought about, you know what? It is going to be three main reasons why this boss is quite interesting. So, number one, the whole boss is actually made of armor. The only places you can hit the boss is in the heads. And he's got two of them. And right now, because it's two of us, this fight is going to be a bit more difficult. Ooh, God. Dang, look how much damage he's done to me. Let me heal up here. I'm gonna let the NPCs do most of the damage. So yeah, for one, you're gonna hit this guy in the head only, and like he hits me like that. Anywhere else is kind of like protected, so you're gonna have a bit of a tough time to. Well, yeah, it's 4 because I count as well, so it's me in 2 NPCs and another human player. Ah, damn, he always gets me with that. Back here. I'm not going to use another assist right now. It was a lot easier when I've done this solo earlier on. But yeah, so you gotta hit him in the face, number 1. Number 2, after you defeat this beast, he doesn't actually drop the sword. You have to go and collect it over here. It's great soul, so it's not like you get it automatically. You need to go and get it, and if you don't get it, then obviously you miss it out. So you gotta be careful. It's helping you. Definitely getting some damage. Number 2, after you defeat it, and you do the another beat in the game. I don't want to spoil it because I don't think you should know this anyways. So I really don't want to spoil it. I'm going to spoil it anymore. So after you defeat another boss here, you can come back and it takes. There's going to be like a egg there, whatever the crap that is. And yeah, it's going to take you to a whole different area in the game. And last but not least, if you do this in New Game Plus, or if you use the bonfire aesthetic on that bonfire that I was just now, the boss will drop another soul that you actually get automatically. And with that, it lets you buy a really cool sword in the game. Moonlight Sword, I think it's called. And it's a magical sword for people that have magic. Which I don't. I think you gotta have like high amount of intelligence to use it properly, and it's dead. I mean, it's 4 people, so its health is like insane. Sword of the Big Steer Freya. And that's the actual boss's soul there. And that player is gonna go now. Sunlight Metal, because I've done a co-op. Great Soul. Emperor. So I've just got that Great Soul. And yeah, I think we're done. Almost 50%, yeah. I think we're done with the spider bit areas, so yeah, I think I'm cool. Brightstone Key, Fragrant Branch of Yore, and Dark Quartz Ring +1. That key, I can go back and unlock a lot of parts in there. And as you can see, this is kind of like the end of this area. This is a primal bonfire. If I light it up, it just puts me back where I'm supposed to go. Now, the next area I gotta do. I'll teleport there. I'll level up as well. The next area I gotta do, which is I've already been there, I think a couple streams before, maybe. I don't even think the last stream I was there too much, which is the Iron Keep. Now I've been there off camera a little bit just to play around. I didn't actually do anything serious. But yeah, now I'm actually going to do it properly. Right, let's see what I need to level up. So Dex, I'm gonna put it at 40 at the very least. Oh, I can do one more level here. I need to put my vigor up to 50. My endurance, I'm gonna leave for that for quite a while, and then I'll start working on my Dex. Oh, my strength, sorry. Actually, you know what? Leave it vigor, put it in vitality, so I can carry better gear. I haven't touched it at all, really. Okay. So now, I'm gonna go to the Iron Keep, which... it's an area I don't particularly like too much. Have you ever played any Dark Souls games, Walter? And if you haven't, I gotta tell you, mate, you are missing out. You're missing out really badly, because these games are awesome. Now, there's usually some signs down here, which I'm really hoping to find some, because if I... only 2. Okay, so you have played them. If I can't find any summon signs, this area is going to be so much more difficult. Especially that boss. Even with the summon sign, the boss is going to beat the absolute crap out of me. I only can't pass the first area. Really? Okay, so I take it you're... yeah, you're not a big fan of the Soul series then. Because it is quite difficult. But look, I'll tell you one thing. If you stick with it, and you do pass the first area, I'm not going to say you're going to become addicted to the game, but you're definitely going to... you'll definitely carry on with it. I was like that once as well. Like, I didn't want to like play any Dark Souls game because I didn't think I was any good at it, and I did rage quit a couple of times. I think the first Dark Souls game I played, not counting Bloodborne. Bloodborne is what got me started. But then after Bloodborne, I kind of like enjoyed it, so I bought Dark Souls 3 because it was on sale. And that's my first true Dark Souls game. And then I got Dark Souls 2 because it was also on sale, and because I liked 3, I thought, hey, number 2 is actually so cheap. I'm just gonna give it a try as well, see how it goes. I have DLCs. And then I hated it, and I rage quitted from it, and I never actually played it again, and I gave up on it. And I'd never actually played a Dark Souls 1. I mean, I did try it on PC, but I just couldn't really get on with it. So yes, I do have all of these on PC as well, by the way, which I forgot to say. Wow, no summon signs? Is my soul memory level thing too high, maybe? Is that why I'm not seeing any summons? Oh well. Hopefully I'll see some by the boss door. So yeah, like I was saying, I have them all on PC. The first one, I'm not talking about the remastered, because this was long before the remastered was even a thing. Brendan. I'm talking about the OG, very first Dark Souls game. I tried playing it on PC, and I've used a crap ton of like mods to make the game playable. And for the life of me, it still wasn't very playable. I could barely play it on PC, especially for like an old game, which you should be able to play so easily. Oh, not really. It was actually quite unplayable. So I played quite a bit of it. And then yet again, I gave up on another Souls game because I just couldn't play it very well. I think I managed to get to Blighttown, believe it or not. But as you know, Blighttown is an absolute mess. So, and I got there because I didn't know the order of the areas to get into. I think I got there a bit not at the right time. So, yeah, oh crap, there's a summon sign there, so I just... Oh crap, no! I tried to rush to get the summon sign, because that's a player summon sign, and I just stupidly died. Oh well. I have to do this whole freaking area again now. I'm just gonna try and rush and see if I can summon with all these knights behind. No, actually, I can't do that, otherwise I'll be in trouble. So yeah, number 1 was again another just... I gave up on it. And then there was the Dark Souls Remastered that came out, and that was going to, for one, play the good old... It was only going to do one thing, which is make the good old Dark Souls original game be playable on newer consoles and be more optimized on PC. But I didn't get it straight away, even though I wanted it, because I was disappointed in the sense that I was hoping that the remaster would be more like a remake, kind of reinvention of it, whereas what it would do, or what I was hoping to do, is like play exactly like Dark Souls 3 does. You know, so you have a more modern engine, better graphics. Gosh, what else? The press and hold to do a, the strong attack. I was hoping to do all that, but it didn't do any of that. It was literally just an HD port of an old game. Crap. I need to get rid of these guys. By the time I get there, that summon sign is going to be gone, I know for sure. And I'm going to be screwed with that boss. I need to wait until... This is the one boss that I can't do solo. Even with the summon sign, I struggle badly. It's one of those that I can't do solo, unfortunately. Remnant from Ashes. I have RITX and your laptop. Yeah, oh yeah, you do game a lot on laptops though, don't you? I'm not a big laptop gamer. I have a Mac, so that's probably why I can't really game much on it anyways, even if I wanted to. But it's an i7 Mac, even though the obviously graphics card wise, it's forget about it. Yeah, the summon sign is gone. Gosh damn it. I shouldn't have rushed it. RTX. Look how fast he is, Jesus! He's a fast little guy. Maybe RTX 2080. Wow, that is insane. Now this is gonna make me sound hella old, but I remember back in my days where, you know, crap, gotta be careful. Oh, I nearly just fell down there again. Laptops were just not meant for gaming. And you couldn't really game on one because they wouldn't have any decent graphics cards or anything like that. Nowadays, it's the complete opposite. Laptops come equipped with some serious graphics cards. And yeah, you can very easily game on them. These laptops there are more powerful than my freaking home computer, which is not actually all that hard to do anyways, but yeah. It's insane. That is a cool graphics card as well, by the way. I have a friend of mine that has one. And yeah, it's got some serious power behind it. It's not interrupting his attacks though. And he can very easily knock me off there. Yeah, the summon sign is gone. Gosh darn it. Oh. Oh, I might be in trouble here. I'm dead again. I'm dead again. For God's sakes! I can't even get to the freaking boss door. Jealous. Yeah, man. Definitely. Definitely am. I had at one point in time, I had a very good choice into getting a decent gaming computer. And I've done the smart thing of deciding against it and not actually getting one. So it's nobody's fault but my own that I don't have a decent gaming computer, because I'm just playing on PS4 a lot. And that's my new gaming thing. Even though there's a lot of games on PC that I'd like to play, or even the games that I have on PS4. I'm not gonna find the summon sign here, am I? It's gonna be by the boss door, but I keep rushing it and I gotta stop rushing. That boss is hard, man. Okay. I'll see if I can do this one at a time. Oh yeah, Neverwinter. I've heard of it. Is it any good? I've never actually played that, you know. I've heard of it quite a lot. But I never actually... I've never actually ventured on it. Looks like Orc on PC. Oh, okay. So even though I own every Dark Souls on PC, I actually can't really... I can't play the third one. I can play the second one quite well. The first one, like I said, I don't have the remaster. It's the only one I don't have on PC. It's the remaster. I need to press. Sorry, PC. No, that guy is gonna come after me. Okay. In fact, I'm gonna try and bamboozle most of these guys. probably should do these one at a time, because having multiple is what killed me just now, but whatever. I can defend with my shield up and attack him with my sword at the same time. And I think that's the only thing that I can do here that, yeah. To beat the quest campaign. That guy is going back. Yeah, that summon sign is just not going to materialize itself ever again, is it? Ooh, that was so close. Okay, let me backtrack here a bit. Oh crap, that is like way too many of them. I think I'm gonna die here again. And the amount of times yeah, I already died here quite a fair few times. Oh my god, look how many of them there are here. Look how many. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is way too many. Okay. Can I lure him here? Crap. Broke my defenses. And he still got me. That is ridiculous. Oh crap, there's another one here. Damn it. I didn't know. How fast he is. I'm gonna die with one hit. Most of these are. I don't dodge now, I'm dead. I'm nearly dead. Look at my health, like my health is non-existent. Oh, that was way too close. Buffering again, lag. Sorry, man. Not much I can do about that. All these guys decided to just freaking gang up on me. That is ridiculous. Okay, it should be okay now. I think it lags a bit once I got too much stuff on the screen at the same time. Like now, there's like 6 guys in there. I got 6 freaking Estus flasks already. Yeah, now I've seen that lag out a bit. I've just seen it. Oh, I think there is another summon sign in there. Let me see if I can go and get it quickly. No? No, there isn't. I thought there might be. There isn't. Ooh, I just didn't even touch that. Okay. I'm not gonna be ganged up again. Let me just get my... Oh, that was dangerous. I got my souls, but I could have very easily... Gotta be careful not to go there, because there's a lot of other guys there. That's how you dodge that. Did I poison him? Nope. I got him now. I poisoned him. Wow, they're not very resistant to poison, are they? Help me. In short, impossible. Weakness, poison, or weakness, magic. Is it buffering again? I think it is. Yeah, a few drains dropped. 3.6. It's dropping it quite a bit now. What's going on here, man? Stop dropping frames. Yeah, I know it's lagging out. A lot for some reason. Okay, is it stopped now? think it's dropping now. It's not lagging as much. Right, okay, so I got 6 Estus, which is not very good news at all. I'm actually using a life gem here. I need to see if I can find somebody to co-op. Let me just check something. Yeah, it is cross-region. Game is massive, it won't stop. Look how many of these alone knights I had to fight and kill. This is ridiculous now. Black Steel Katana. It's ridiculous the amount of those guys that are in that area. It's stupid. Which you might think this is a terrible area in a really bad game because it just like it gives you that impression from this end. But it's not. There isn't any more summon signs, so I think I might have to try doing this solo. Which is really something I don't want to do. And I've tried yesterday, but I wasn't solo, I was co-oping with one other guy. And I died at the boss, so I nearly had it yesterday. That's why this bridge is lower down, because it usually isn't. No summon signs there. Right, let's see if I know I can't really. Okay, that's how you do that. I've already done it. Did he just kill himself? No, he didn't. Ah, he found a clever way to come here. Of course, I have to find more of these guys. Yeah, no chance I'm gonna go there. No more summon signs there. I don't think you can skip that boss here at all, you know. I think I'm gonna be forced to do it. However, unfortunately, that boss is ridiculously difficult. So I really don't want to do it. He was poisoned as well, by the way. I really don't want to do that boss. No, I have to, and I will do for sure. But I can't do it solo, most definitely. It does not open from this side. That's where the bonfire is, by the way. And it opens from the other side from after you defeat the boss. So I think the game is forcing me to do it. What's that, white? You mean that I just picked up or something else? Oh, for God's sakes, I was just gonna say, I hope he doesn't shoot me. And he did. I'm not gonna jump there to get that, but what I'm gonna try and do... Oh, son of a gun, he got me again. I can see the arrows drop as well. I didn't get him that time. And he's poisoned. Is he gonna die now? Yes, he died. Oh, come on, summon sign. Before the boss. Oh, you mean this white fog gate? This is the door to the boss. It's a mist door. And if I enter it, That's where the boss is. Do I have this? I do. I got 4 of them. Apply poison to the right hand weapon, which I do want to do. I don't want to do it just yet. So before I do that, let me just have a look at the stuff I have here. This is all the items I have, by the way. This is faith. Blocks Estus. Bonfire static. This is all the souls I have. Required fate for one chosen spell. That would have been handy before. Master. I don't have any items that would help me get other players to show me their summon signs. So this is going to be a very tough choice. I could try and do them, but even with other co-op people, I die. I've died a couple of times with other co-op people. So yeah. I'm not sure. I finally got rid of all of them though. Let me just use this again. Go back. They're usually down here, the summon signs. I'm gonna attempt to do him solo with 6 freaking Estus and 41,000 souls. I'm gonna try and do him solo. Help me. Although this area is such a freaking pain to do every time. My rapier is half damaged. I'd like to say this is another area that I quite hate in the game, but it really, I don't know, it isn't really. I don't hate this area the absolute most. Okay, so the smelter demon. I think there's somebody else here waiting as well, same as me. He's definitely weak to poison. As well to see if anyone will freaking help me out here. "14 minutes, it's now. Okay, so fire protection. So the one I have now is 15, 19 I can do, 18, 21. Okay, you win for now. 7, 28, 20... Yep, 28 is really the most fire protection I can have. 163 fire protection at the moment. 23... Got 27 at the moment, so it's not a massive amount. 38. This is great, but I can't wear it because 1947. Try call. Sorry, bud. I can take this ring off as well, that's for sure. And increase my fire defense even further. To 243. So the 243 seems to be as much as I can do here. And I'm gonna have to solo him. Actually, let me just have a quick look at the shield. 75 fire defense. This is 90, but yeah, that will make me fat roll really badly. No, this seems to be the best one that I have. Alright. I'm going to most likely die here and yeah, have all this done in vain, but yeah. Oh well, I'm gonna try. Hey Ash, welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? Crap. Okay. Are we mad now? Yeah, I'm burning up. Run! Oh, I thought it was going to explode. I could have gotten a few cheap keys. Crap. Oh, crap, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Got him! He needs help. I don't! I just soloed him. Smelted demon soul. I can't believe I just soloed him. So there's two tricks here to do that I think helped me out here. Okay, there's two things I've just noticed today that I've done quite well. Number one, solo is definitely a lot easier than obviously having somebody else here, because it just makes the game harder regardless. Number one. Number two, dodge left, and number three, poison. Anything poison imbued definitely helps a ton, because I've just done him a lot of damage with the poison. So if I... Oh, it is a bonfire, thank God. And I'll rest here, because I definitely need it. I think that was the ever first time I've soloed that boss that I didn't, you know, struggled badly. Now I'm gonna need a lot of arrows in this area. So I'm gonna go back before I... Yeah, this area is gonna need a lot of arrows. It's all about divide and conquer. So once you do that, that boss is like one of the hardest parts of this for this area. There's some summons here. Not summons, sorry. There are some invaders here, NPC invaders. Let me go level up. There's some NPC invaders that make the game difficult. But I've dealt with both of them quite okay, I like to think. So that wasn't too much of an issue. I think the biggest challenge here is that boss. That boss is like the absolute worst. And because nobody plays this freaking game anymore,
larger, more powerful
yeah,
souls.
it becomes more of a challenge, unfortunately.
Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest it.
What is your favorite Dark? That's a very good question, Ash. It's Dark Souls 3. It has to be. Although, I would say Dark Souls 1 is quite close to it. It's the only reason I like Dark Souls 3 is because it's a lot more modern. So that's why I'd say Dark Souls 3 for sure. I definitely need more vitality. More vigor, sorry. So Dark Souls 3 is definitely my favorite. Dark Souls 1 would be my next one. How about you, dude? What's your favorite Dark Souls? If you got one. Dev's Workshop. Leveling goes quick. It does in this one. Dark Souls 2 does level up quite quickly. Dark Souls 1, it doesn't go as quick. It's a bit hard. It's a bit more of a grind. As far as I remember. Mine is 3. Yeah, same as me, dude. It is the best one. Come on. They've done so much right with it, I think, because Bloodborne got insanely popular, and it was a completely 100% different playstyle than than any of the Dark Souls before it. Meaning that it was, you know. Alright, dude. Wait another half hour and then I'll be done, I promise. It's a completely different playstyle, so they took a lot of inspiration from it. And that's why Dark Souls 3 is like epic. I like it, you don't flinch when you're on first person. Still done me quite a bit of damage though. Right, because I'm done with the fire guy. I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna take these off. But I'm not sure if I should. Because these are actually not bad, you know. Not bad at all. These are better, but they also kind of push my limit a little bit. As long as I don't fat roll, which I don't think I am going to. 69.4, it's pushing the limit of fat rolling. Let me take this one out and put something else in. I think that one for the extra souls. I don't know what else to put on. Gradually restores HP. That'd be a good thing, but I don't know. Am I fat roll? I'm fat rolling. Gosh darn it. That's just enough for me to fat roll. Could I... 0.5 in 1. I'm gonna have to take this off, I think. I'm not fat rolling now, but it's... Yeah, it's not. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Like I said before, divide and conquer here. My favorite Dark 3 boss is the Unnamed King. What is yours? That is another very good question, dude. Let me think. I can tell you what my least favorite is, which is the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. I can tell you that straight away. It made such an impression on me. It was ridiculous. Let me think. Gosh, it's hard for me to say, you know, because there's so many good ones. Oh, Oh crap, that is the stupidest way to die ever. No. I can't think of one, you know, because I haven't played it for quite a while. It's gonna be my next stream, so as soon as I'm finished with Dark Souls 2, what's the hardest boss you've ever encountered? On a Dark Souls game, I'm still gonna have to say it's it's that one I've just said before, the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. Now, a couple of things I gotta say about her. Right, number one, believe it or not, she's optional. You don't need to actually do her. Yeah, I promise I'm good at this game, right? Don't just tune in thinking I'm crap. I'm not. I know how to play the game. It's just that sometimes I die very stupidly. And that was, I think, one of those times. Yeah, going back to what I was saying. For one, Dancer of the Boreal Valley is optional, believe it or not. You don't actually have to do her. Most people do choose to do her because, yeah, I like to say she's rewarding, but it does unlock a whole another area in the game that it's a must, basically. You gotta go to that other area. Even though it's not the, oh, hardest area. Again, that is also a good question. I would have to say perhaps... I have to think though. I don't know actually. I need to play it again, so I can have all these memories come back to me. For sure, because at the moment it's like I can't remember, man. I can't remember the bosses, the areas. If I get... Because I played it so much at one point in time, especially when I first started streaming it. I was playing it like daily. Oh, what's this next area? Okay, so I'm still within the Iron Keep, the same one that I was before. The next area that I'm going to be going to is called Belfry Sol. And this Belfry Sol area is... basically, I'm going to get... Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people invading me. So if you don't like PvP or whatever, you're going to see a lot of that. I'm probably going to quit quite a bit. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I got a lot of poison arrows, so I can poison these guys, and the poison just does such an immense amount of damage to them over time as well, because their poison resistance is just not very good. From Dark Souls 1, the worst area in the game is, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, Blighttown. Everyone hates that area. It's laggy, it's dark, it's difficult, it's laggy. So naturally, it's one of my least favorite ones. Now, my least favorite one in this game is actually not really come up yet. But it's coming up soon, probably not on this stream, considering I only have half hour left to stream. So you're probably not going to see it now, which is a good thing. But yeah, it's coming up soon. I'm not going to spoil it, because if you don't know, I don't want you to, like, yeah, be spoiled. Dark Souls 3, I honestly can't remember. But to be fair, I'm trying to think about the areas in that game. There aren't that many areas that I dislike. Oh, maybe... maybe one of the starting areas where you get these knights come in, where there's a dragon in Dark Souls 3. I can't remember the name of the area, so I apologize for that. It doesn't... Yeah, I can't remember it from memory. But it's one of the starting areas, and it's for a starting area, it's ridiculous. So there's like these knights that they're kind of like Hades knights, actually, thinking about it now. And yeah, basically, they're not too difficult once you get used to them. and once you're in the area, so they're not too bad. However, they're absolutely horrible because they're like a starting area boss. And yeah, it's like you just started the game and you got these knights which are quite difficult. They hit really hard. They're not hard to kill, but the amount of damage that they do is just too much. And if you just started the game, that's going to get you to rage quit, which is what nearly happened with me. That's why I didn't enjoy it too much to begin with, because that bit really annoyed me. But once you get past that, it's no problem. It's really easy. The Nameless King is my favorite for his lore, and the taking the Gale is the hardest. I really didn't get when I beat him. Oh yeah, Gale, I remember him. Oh my god, is he rage quitting and losing? Yeah, he's another one that's quite difficult. Fog gate. Watch out. I know, the thing just fell down. Hello, boy. There's one behind me, I know. There's two of them, and they are going to try and ambush you. Did this guy here? No, he's still there. So there are some really tough bosses in Dark Souls 3. I think perhaps the toughest ones in the whole series. Dark Souls 2 is still the easiest game to play, in my opinion. Oh crap. I only have a very limited amount of time to actually do it. He's not going to throw me in the lava again. Jesus Christ. Ashburn, sorry if you have misspellings. I'm learning to write English. Your English is actually really good. And yeah, you just told me you don't speak. I didn't know. I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have guessed that English is not your first language. So you're very good. But yeah, keep writing, dude. It's always good to learn how to speak a different language, and you're actually doing quite a good job. You could have fooled me, unless you've now told me something else. I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna bait him out. There it is. Is he coming out? What is your native language, or your first language, if you don't mind me asking? Did he just die? I think he just died. I was gonna get this to kill him, which I've done before. Yeah, I hate this area. Okay. I can time this. I can time this. No. Okay, can't time this. I can do it again. Hold on. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh, I so nearly died there. But I took that out because I'm too fat to use it. Woo. That was tricky. I might need to do this twice actually. I might as well. The spikes in there, and to add insult to injury, there's going to be another one of those guys down there. I'm going to try and... oh, fuck. For God's sakes. Sorry, I nearly said something else there. Let's see if I can bait him actually. No. No. So there's fire and spikes here, and there's that guy. Ouch. Ah, no! Did he just die? He just died. I could have used a fire ring and at least be a little bit more fire resistant, but it doesn't really help too much. But it's such an asshole move, like... You think you're safe and then... You're not. There's yet another boss fight down here. And you can like cheese it in a way, which I think is what I'm gonna do. And here's the summon sign. Who's this? Oh, it's a player. Wow, finally got a player summon sign. See if he's gonna actually be able to join. Is next bonfire next? No, there's a boss next, and then there's a bonfire. And I just totally skipped one bonfire back there. I forgot to mention that. Because if you actually do it...
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, he's waving. Alright, dude. Let's do... This boss is actually... I find it easy. I don't know. You can pretty much dodge all these attacks. And the safe spot to do that is right here. If you stay here, there's only one attack you can't dodge. You can dodge all of them. And I think it's the attack it's just doing now. Yeah, it is. So the only attack you can dodge is the one that is there. Good. We should be able to this guy really easily. Oh crap, actually got me. I always found this guy to be an easy boss. Sorry if that sounds a bit, you know, cocky, but oh crap, he's dragging me then. Oh, damn it. I didn't saw that one coming. Let me just drink some Estus. Yeah, as long as you stay back here, you can avoid attacks. Oh crap, oh my god, I said this is the easiest boss and then I just died stupidly. I can't believe Oh no way. That is the first time I've ever actually died in that boss. And that was like the stupidest freaking death ever. You gotta be kidding. And I've been put back here. Oh my god, I gotta redo all this now. That is ridiculous. Even if I had gone to the other bonfire that I skipped, it would not really help much. I'm Brazilian, I'm going to leave of English speaking people to improve my English for one day. I go to USA. Okay, dude. That is cool. Your English is good, and it's only gonna get better from here, really. I can't believe I just died at that boss, by the way. So I'm trying to get over it. I don't think I can. That is ridiculous. I never died at that boss. Just when I was saying this is like the easiest boss, and then I died. That was like ridiculous. So the hardest boss that I didn't want to do solo because I knew for a fact I wasn't gonna survive. I've done solo and I've done really well on my own. And then this boss that I usually do solo and it's really easy because you got like that safety net that allows you to dodge all these attacks. I just died because yeah, it's come on, man. I'm just doing the opposite today. Today's opposite day. I was hoping to finish this in the next 20 minutes and I still can. Oh, there's a chest here I didn't even get. I can still do this in the next 20 minutes or so. If you drop down there, you can get a bonfire. Thunder Quartz Ring plus 1. You can get a bonfire easily, but yeah, I don't know. Now the enemies here can't really get to me where I am. But if you bamboozle them like I have, they will most likely kill themselves like that one is just done. Okay, that guy's got... I need to get more poison arrows as well. So next time I got a couple 4,000 souls to spare. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So it's him pretty much gone. I might as well poison him. Although they don't do much base damage, it's the poison build-up and the poison damage that actually gets these guys every time. I don't know if it's because I can do a headshot to this guy, but it's... I can do a lot, yeah. It always happens if you say easy, you will die. Yes, I think I just learned that lesson the hard way. I still stand by what I said, easy. It's not a hard boss at all. I can't believe that was the stupidest freaking death ever. I still can't get over the fact that I just died to like the easiest boss ever. It really is that easy. That was just silly of me. I shouldn't have said that. Speed it up a bit. If I go there, then I have to do this whole area again. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take fall damage either. Okay, I'm going to do that boss properly now. The summon is most likely not going to be there anymore because why would it? Let me just... It's a pain in the ass that I have to equip this every time I want to heal up, and I'm going to do it quite a bit. Okay. I'm going to do it quite a bit as well because I need to heal. Armor, this is gonna fall unfortunately. So I can't get that item. And I have to get these guys yet again. I do just want to get these guys one at a time. But I don't think they're going to allow me to do that. There you go. I'm gonna get the whole entire Low Knight set before I do that. Okay, let me just put that here. I'm not even going to mess with this guy too much. He's just gonna die of poison. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna try and... I really can't get him. Nah, I need to bamboozle him some other way, like this. Got him. Because he can't get to me, I think that's why he just kind of like tries to find a different route to get to me, and then he kills himself. Wait for it. There it is. Okay, next time that I'm gonna do this boss, honest to God, I'm not gonna take any chances anymore. And I'm gonna try and... He always gets me here. And then the fire is gonna burn me a bit. If I stay here, I should be okay. Sorry, I need to heal up again, so I don't do this every time. I really need to start depositing some of these items. It's too many now. Read a bit, so fat roll. I actually died in this fire. I think the very first time I came here after the fact. Yeah, that summon sign is long gone. the only one time I actually get a summon sign here as well. Right, so oh wait, no, he's here. He's back here. He's probably waiting for me. He was waiting for me, yeah. So before we start this fight as well, I'm gonna use the gold pine resin. Or I want to use it, we'll see how it goes. Let me just check out the title.
Hello.
Hello again, kind stranger. I promise I won't do stupid stuff right now. I'll play it safe for once. I probably used this a bit too soon. You noticed you died? Well, I should think you noticed, yeah. If I stay here, I'll be fine. It's actually here. Gotta get a bit close here. Christ. I'm never going to freaking get a hit on him. This rate. Just heal up. He's just gonna keep doing that. Keep spamming the same move, buddy. He does do quite a bit of damage, though. Okay, now it's time. So that, everything we got. Look at his health. Look how quickly his health is going. Oh crap, wrong one. Oh yeah. We got him now. Crap, no we don't. Literally one more hit and he's gone. Got him. Yay. That's how easy this freaking boss is, and it just added like 15 minutes to my whole run. Because I died in here stupidly. And this is quite literally one of the easiest bosses in the game. Other than the giants, the last giant, he's probably the easiest one. Now, this is not your typical bonfire, by the way. Ooh. This is the scholar of the first scene.
No one has come this far, not for a very long while. Young Harlow, do you wish to share this curse? Then accept the fate of your ilk, and face the trials that await you. Unless you will... Young Harlow, he who...
Vendrick. Now, funnily enough, you don't actually have to kill Vendrick. He's not a hostile guy to you, and there's an easy way to make him easier to kill. Primal Bonfire. So if I go there, I return. This is also access to DLC, which I'm not going to just yet. I don't think I have the key for this DLC. I'm not sure if I do or not. I don't think I do. So I'm definitely not gonna go there. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. Don't forget to help me. Yes, hold on. I'll got 10 minutes. Bear with me. I'll definitely help you. I haven't forgotten. I got your team viewer details, which you probably will need to resend me your password again, because I think that resets after a while. But yeah, I'll definitely do it. Don't worry, bud. Let me just level up a bit.
You are blessed bearer.
I want to do Belfry Soul just before I do anything else. Okay. Just that one extra point is going to be enough for me to have all the gear I want to have. So if I were to... It's only 0.5, I think. 68.4, yes, it's more than enough. And I have all the gear in not fat roll, sorry. So... I need to come back here to this one. I need to unlock the other bonfire before I go. Okay. So it's... Yes, I know, I'm back here again. Which is ridiculous, really. But... Trust me, I do not want to be back here, but I need to unlock the Belfry Soul before I do anything else. Because, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I really just missed that. I did send, yes, but you might need to resend because TeamViewer resets the password every like 5 minutes or so. So if it's been a while since you sent me, you might need to reset it. Oh, I really need more poison arrows. I need to go and buy poison arrows as well. Okay, now I'm gonna do this the other way by just lighting up that bonfire. And going to Belfry Soul. No, it didn't? Oh, okay. So if it hasn't reset yet, then great. Don't worry about it. And you think this bonfire would make things, like, easier? But it doesn't because it's a one-way ticket to here. So it doesn't make things easier, unfortunately. Here's the Bellkeeper. I don't want to join the Covenant just yet. But I will eventually. I'll join them all. And this is the Belfry Soul. One of the areas that I'm most definitely gonna get PvP'd in here. There's invaders here like all the time. Most definitely. So if you want to see some PvP right before I end this stream, if it's ever going to happen, it's here, and I've been invaded here by the exact same guy about 5 or 6 times. And no, this is not the PvP I'm on about. Let me try and kill that little guy first. Holy crap. Some serious fire. I think that one won't respawn ever again. That's like the one off. And I ran out of stamina. Look at his little fire hatchet. Good little guy. It's a big ass axe to him. Okay, it's another one of these guys. So the game kind of tells you it's really like a famous. Holy crap. The area. And I need to back it up. Because he's gonna kill me. Only gonna use the one right now. I need to lock onto him first. And then get him from around here. As you can see, the amount of damage I've already done to him is insane. But So yeah, these guys aren't too much of a hassle. Ring this bell. Drink enough Estus. I know I could do the healing, but I'm going to, yeah, sip of the spice. Now, just when you think you're not going to get invaded here, this area that I'm going up here, this is where 99% of my invasions ever happened. Yeah, that can be quite devastating as well. By the way, this area that I'm on right now, Belfry Salt, is completely optional. You don't need to do it. And you can see by the amount of blood pools here that for some reason this is where most invasions happen. I don't know why. Ooh, okay. I suppose I can snipe from here. Oh crap, knockout. How the hell did he find a way to get here? Powerful. It's like Havel set, I think. It's got Havel sword at least. I think Havel shield. God's sakes. Is he gonna try and heal? Oh, okay, no, no. I think he is. I think he was going to. Okay, those two guys I cannot take care of them easily because... yeah, doesn't matter. Oh, if you manage to get to this... oh, there's a ladder here, I never knew. If you manage to get past this door, this is where the invasions stop. So you're most likely not going to get invaded. Where I am right now. Because that's where the fog door usually happens. When the invasions are on. So if you made it past here, I think you're okay. I don't want to jinx it now. Definitely don't want to jinx it. And this is just another way in the Iron Keep. And that was Belfry Salt. It's a very, very short area. And that's literally all there is to it. So the next place to go is going to be the Drangly Castle. So I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna end the stream here. So I'm gonna leave you guys at the start of the Drangly Castle. Yeah, that was quick. That was only a very short area. Shaded woods and the forked road. So I'm gonna go to the next area and then I'm gonna end the stream here. And then the next time I'm gonna be streaming is going to be Saturday, so this weekend. So I'm not gonna do Friday because I think I'm just gonna be way too tired from work. So it's not that one, I don't think. It's not that. I think it's this one here. Yeah, it's gonna be this one for sure. Yeah, so the next time I'm gonna be streaming, is it here? No, it's not here. Damn it. It was it is this one, I think. There's a door here, and all that door does... yeah, these guys are gonna be running away, and you're like, where are you going? You go behind you, and then bam! There's this big fat guy. And yeah, he's that annoying. I'm gonna try and just avoid him, because I don't want to deal with him. Hopefully he doesn't follow me. Okay, this door, which I need to ring. Oh crap, it's not this door. No, it's not this door. It's not this door. I just got the freaking wrong door now. So that one, I think it's only for DLC. You need a ring of kings, which you get at Drangleic Castle eventually. Let me just get out of there. I would swear it's around here though. Damn, maybe it is this way. It's not. It's definitely not through the other way that I've just been. I think it is this way, you know. These guys have never been a problem. I don't think. He's gone. I don't think there's anything in there. Is this the way for the... I don't think it was, you know. I think it would be like a dead end here. If you like DLC, I'm gonna risk sounding negative. I do not like DLC. I don't know what it is. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think it's a DLC issue. I think it's my issue. I just don't like it. Personally. So I'm not going to be streaming DLC anytime soon. I think it's this door, by the way. Oh crap, these are... Yeah, okay. So this is another way to go to DLC, to the Shrine of Winter, which I will do, but I can't right now because I don't have the required item to actually access it. But once I do, I'll definitely be going there, and I'll be grinding the absolute crap out of that area. So DLC wise, there is a sword which is my favorite sword in the game, which is actually DLC sword. And I'm gonna grind the crap out of the DLC to get it, which is that DLC over there, as a matter of fact. So that's what I'm gonna be doing off camera. As soon as I can get to... That's why I want to get to the Drangleic Castle now. And I'm dragging out the stream a bit longer. Just for the sake of being able to then get that item that I need. And then grind the absolute crap out of the enemies on the DLC to get that weapon I want. And hopefully by the time I stream this again next week, or this week, sorry, this weekend, I'll have... Yeah, I'll start off with that sword I want. But DLC wise, going back to it, DLC wise, I've done it before in the sense, I've never actually completed it. I've only done the starting areas of it. And I don't know, I don't like it enough, unfortunately. Nothing wrong with it. Ooh, it's dangerous. That didn't work. These guys aren't even that difficult to kill, it's just because there's that many of them. I can even chill here and actually use that. So what I'm going to do is I will eventually, when I start getting burned out of the game, which I think I'm starting to become, I will eventually just go and do DLC. There's a couple of things more that I want to do still in Dark Souls 2. Number one is actually do New Game Plus. Again, that's just something I'm going to do, not stream it. Don't need to stream that. And this is the Drangleic Castle. And he's going to run away because I suck at killing these guys. With this freaking sword, it's impossible. So I'm not going to do it.
This castle is isolated. But nonetheless, you must forge on. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
That's all she says, and she won't say anything else anymore. And I think one of these guys comes back to life and tries to kill me. Oh, both of them. That's good. So yeah, like I was saying, two things I want to do. One is New Game Plus. Definitely gotta do a new playthrough with New Game Plus. And two, which I might do at the same time as New Game Plus, is playing the game as a sorceress. What? Wow. This is endgame? Yeah, this is. I'm starting to approach nearly the end of the game. I can't believe this guy just killed me, man. This stream is going to be long ass now because I'm... Honest to God, I'm not trying to do this on purpose. I just want to end it. But at the same time, I need to get to this Strangely Castle. Yeah, so, sorry, like I was saying. A couple of things I definitely want to do. Did I light any of the bonfires? I did not, and this is not the way. So, do New Game Plus and do a Sorcerer. Sorcerer? Sorceress? I don't know. Not a Hexer, but just a magical guy. That's what I want to do. And I think I can do both at the same time, because what I was thinking of doing is maybe even with this character, who knows? I might do it with this character or another character I have, I don't know yet. Definitely don't want to mess up with my Hexer. And I definitely don't want to mess up with the other character I have. I have 3 characters at the moment. Well, technically I got 4, but... yeah, one character is the first one I've actually created and rage quitted and never want to touch again. Another one is my Hexer. The other one is when I got back to this, which is almost the exact copy of this one that you guys are seeing now. So I'd either use this one or that other one, which I don't yet know which one I'm going to be using. But yeah, like I was saying, start New Game Plus, respec that character if I can. So what I'm thinking of doing is respecing it, and then enjoy a brand new game with a brand new character and a brand new set of abilities that I don't have to grind for. I'm just gonna skip all these guys. Sorry, I did fight them off the very first time. And I got it. Redemption Titanite chunk. So past the Strangely Castle is like the last biggest area in the game. Past here, you're not really gonna get much stuff. And this is what I should have done to begin with. Just ignore those guys. Screw them. I can kill them later. Right here, probably shouldn't have ignored them now thinking about it. No, actually I think I'll be okay. Here I need to kill these guys off quickly, and these souls are going to be absorbed by those giants. Hopefully this guy wasn't too far. He was. And I need to kind of do it quickly as well. And these guys will keep on spawning over and over again up until I get these 2 giants to absorb the souls and to move these things. And basically that's how you get that door open. And the very first time I didn't know any better. Nobody kind of told me straight away. They're trying to let me figure it out by myself, I think. I hope so. So I was kind of just fighting those guys here for the longest time ever. Up until somebody told me, dude, all you gotta do is just... yeah, literally... you can talk to this guy.
Who are you?
You can just literally kill it next to them.
And by whose permission do you stand before me?
This castle. His Highness.
You are a guest of...
Do you seek it?
Unfortunate. My lord, the Queen. My lord, our King Vangrik.
Oh, you sneaky. I heard you from a mile away, but you sneaky. And you sneaky too. You got your heart though. I believe I just skipped the whole area. I might need to... there's not a bonfire down here, is there? I just want a bonfire here now. Because as soon as I can save it... this is the thrones for the king and the queen. They're not here, obviously. But by the size of the thrones, you can kind of tell that they were giants. Well, King Vendrick still is, but he's more pacifist now. He definitely won't hurt you, unless you hurt him first. Now, where is there a bonfire nearby? Because as soon as I find one, that's the end of this stream. These guys are relatively easy enough to kill. Backstab them. And then by the time they get up to, they'll be gone. Now you must be thinking, what was he guarding? Was it really good? No. Crap. Okay. And they just depetrified. Bonfire ahead, yay! This is a big ass castle. Worth oh, the bonfire is right here actually. Definitely worth exploring and doing everything. And I will definitely do that on the next stream. But for now, my friends, I'm gonna travel back to Majula, and I need to get poison arrows. Don't let me forget that. I actually know where to get them. I'm gonna get them straight after this stream. So for now, this is gonna be it. Water, I'm really sorry that I took longer than I said I would. Finishing the game, I should have. I told you I'd finish this like way sooner than what I actually did. Sorry about that. Now fixed? Yes, I will fix now. Let me just... No, not there. Here. Alright dudes, thank you very much for watching. Again, I'll be live streaming again the weekend, Saturday. More or less at the same time that I've done today, about 5 PM UK time. 5 PM. And yeah, join me where I continue from the Drengli Castle. Hopefully I'll have much better new gear for you guys to see. But I can't promise anything. 297 poison arrows. I googled it, can't get it to work. We'll sort it out, buddy, for sure. We will get it to work. Until then, thank you for watching the stream, guys, and I'll see you on